And welcome back to Jilly's Nails. We are in the 31 days of Halloween nails. We're just kind of running through the cast of characters right now for our next video. I'm so excited about this one. It is so easy, but still so cute. We're going to do a Frankenstein Manny today, and it's going to say, "It's alive!" It's a very cute plate. It comes from Bundle Monster. It is on a new plate that they have that is bigger. That's two plates kind of merged into one. So I'll try to find that one and link it below for you. It's a really cool plate. I'm very much looking forward to showing this to you because it's not your typical Halloween colors either. We're going to use the monocle stamper and the ice cube stamper from Maniology. And of course I just have some cotton squares that I use for cleanup for the plates with some acetone on it. We're going to go through now, clean up the nails, make sure there's not any oil, dust, debris from filing, anything like that on there. And I'm also going to go through and trim off some skin on a finger. I burned it. I got popped with something. I think it was bacon. And I'm going to use some jojoba oil just to kind of oil it up and make sure it looks really good. I have been noticing my cuticles are really dry lately. I believe it is from a makeup product that I'm trying. So just kind of keep that in mind if you're looking at it and they look really dry. It's really not from all this stuff that I'm doing. That makeup I'm trying out is supposed to get rid of dead skin, and I think it's doing a good job. So right now we're going to go in with some Oont Peel Off Base Coat. We're going to do a thick coat so the polish will come off easy. And we're going to go ahead, go through, do that on all the nails and make sure they are capped. The capping does actually help keep the polish on longer. However, if you do a thick coat, it'll still pop off pretty easy. But if you are just doing an event for a night or something and want to make sure it stays on for the night, make sure you cap. And here's the controversial thing that I do. I do have a nail dryer. When it comes to the peel off base coat, sometimes it takes longer than I want for it to dry. So I'll just throw my hand under there real quick. My husband gave that to me for my birthday. I loved it. I love it. It's a great dryer. I don't use it all the time, but sometimes I'll use it on base coat or if I'm just in a big hurry. We're going to go through, put the first coat of the Sinful Colors blue on there. You can use any blue for this. You can use any colors you want for this. I just want to show you the concept behind a very simple design. So if you don't like my color choices or you want them to be green or something different in the background, do what you want. This is just to kind of give you an idea of what can be done. And personally for this look, I love matte polishes. Most of the time, I'm not a huge matte polish fan. However, when it comes to Halloween stuff, for some reason, I want a matte polish on there. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to do a second coat of the blue. That should bring it to full opacity. It usually does with Sinful Colors. Like I've said 100 times, well, not 100, I'm on video 6. So I've said 6 times before, Sinful Colors can be kind of streaky and spotty on the first coat, but usually 2 coats is enough to make it easy peasy. On this, I am going to use my Walgreens acetone. It's maximum strength acetone to go through and clean up everything. Make sure it looks tidy around the cuticles. Again, I'm still learning how to paint on camera, so I am a messy Bessie right now. Hopefully that will get better over time. And I wanted to show you a trick I do with the acetone. Do you see how I have my hand flat on the cap? If your nails are wet, you can press on the cap and just twist with the top of your hand or the palm of your hand, and it will help you open that right up so you don't have to worry about smudging. Because I have smudged a lot of polish trying to open that stupid acetone bottle. We're going to go in now with the Sally Hansen Quick Dry Top Coat. Yes, it is shiny. We're going to put more matte on top of it later, but I do like this for quickly drying base colors. It's not prone to shrink or anything like that. I do also use Sech Vite from time to time, but that one can be kind of tricky. Especially if you're using other top coats with it. So if you try to put something on top of Sech Vite, a lot of times whatever you put on top will peel. And I'm doing a lot of layers, and I know I'm going to use a matte top coat, so that's why I picked the Sally Hansen for this. If you're just doing a straight, simple, here's my paint color, here's my stamping, I need a top coat, Sech Vite is great. Although something nobody mentions is how bad it frickin' stinks. It is the worst smelling oh my god, it's awful. And why nobody says that in videos when they're like, this is the best top coat ever, is beyond me, because it's foul smelling. It's horrible, horrible. And now we're going to go in with this stamping polish from Maniology. It used to be Bundle Monster, that's why it says BMC on it. It is a bright, bright, bright neon green. I love it with this blue. I think it's so cute. And we're going to go through and do Frankenstein on the middle finger. But I hated that pickup, did not like it at all, and realized I did not put my peel off latex barrier on that finger. So I'm going to go through and do that real quick. Put that barrier around and let it dry. And while that dries, we'll do the middle accent nail very quickly. It's going to be a quick and easy stamp, really. This manicure doesn't take that long. It's mostly just dry time in between coats. This is the "It's Alive" phrase, and I really liked how that one picked up on the first one. I'm using that monocle stamper for that. And I'm just going to go through and tap off the excess, clean the plate so I don't stick my fingers in it because I'm notorious for it, and I'll have black stamp marks or green stamp marks or whatever color on the back of my fingers. Oh, maybe I didn't like that one. I guess I didn't. So we're going to do that one again. It's alive. It must have picked up better the second time because I don't remember doing it twice, to be honest with you. I'm going to go through and tap off anything extra that was picked up onto the stamper and just go straight up, straight down. Again, sorry I couldn't give you a better angle on that. It was kind of hard to line that one up. I will work on that, I promise. We'll go through, pick it up, and it came off perfect. Again, I don't rock if I don't absolutely have to. I just try to press straight down, straight up. It helps keep your designs straighter. Now we're going to go through and do Frankenstein, and I think I picked him up a couple times. Like, it was picking up and it was okay, it just wasn't perfect. But again, that was the ice cube stamper, and like I've said, it's a fussy butt. So it just kind of depends on what works for you. If the monocle's better for you, use the monocle. I just didn't want to pick up a whole bunch of extra stuff and get it everywhere, which is one of the reasons why I do prefer the ice cube stamper, because it is smaller. If they could find the texture of the monocle stamper in the ice cube stamper, I think they'd have the perfect stamper. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to line it up where I can see it and just press straight down. There might be a little wiggle on that one because of the way the design is shaped, and I almost dropped the stupid thing right there. It scared me half to death. Yeah, that was a not safe for work moment originally. So go through, I'm going to clean my plates off again, make sure everything's tidied up and kind of out of my way. And I'm going to go through here and make sure that the polish is released from that latex barrier and roll it up, peel it off, and clean up my nails. Now on the whole, it's pretty cut and dry. I just went through and used the Sally Hansen top coat again on top of the nails to help seal in that design before I put the final matte top coats on it. And as we're painting, we're making sure to cap the nails on every layer. Now, if my nails are super short, I don't always cap. Reason being, I'll spend more time cleaning polish off of my skin than I will actually capping my nails. So, you know, everybody says do it for longevity. Here's the truth. Most of the time it doesn't matter for me. Most of my polishes stay on whether I have long nails or short nails, even if I don't cap. Everybody else swears by it though, so I will tell you, if it works great for you, do it. But if you forget it, don't, sit at home and freak out over it. It's not that big of a deal, really. It does make it look a little more professional if you have the ends capped. And I'm going through here, and I'm just using the Sinful Colors matte top coat on all of the nails that I did not stamp on. They've had plenty of time to dry now. And usually the longer you can let that top coat dry, the more matte the Sinful Colors polish will look. So if you can, let it dry for 5-10 minutes. I'm going to go through and clean up again, and what's really annoying is when I look at the picture later, I still see a spot I missed. But I do try not to smear. And I'm going to go through now, and I did actually put 2 coats of the Sinful Colors matte top coat on top of the stamping images. They were still just a little bit shiny, and I wanted them a lot more matte for the photography on it, and it was actually kind of just hard to take the pictures, so I went ahead and threw another layer on there. I really liked these. I thought they were super cute. I would wear them again. I would definitely recommend it for a quick and easy manicure, and yeah, I hope you really like them because I think they're cute. As always, if you have any questions about stamping, if there's anything I'm missing and not telling you, please let me know below. Please like this, please share it, please subscribe. And there's a playlist in the upper right hand corner if you want to see more videos from me, and you can subscribe if you click on my face in the left hand corner. Thanks, bye.